Okay, what up ladies and gents? So we live, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. And today, I'm gonna do something that I haven't thought about doing for a long time, but I'm actually gonna try out the Gun Psyker. So, actually trying out my Gun Psyker. Boom shakalaka. Okay. Let's rock and roll some Gun Psyker and Darktide. Okay, boom. Alright. Okay, my phone is now set up. Draw everything in. Okay. Now, first and foremost, what I'm gonna say is that I do not expect this to be 100% because, quite frankly, I am not a Gun Psyker type user. I am not a Gun Psyker type player. Will I actually be able to make a Gun Psyker work? It has never suited my playstyle to be a Gun Psyker, even back in the older builds. But I very much intend to try at least playing the Gun Psyker and figuring out whether or not it's worth anything for me. Sorry, I forgot to turn my fan on. I don't want my PC overheating. Okay, so let me start this stream by saying that if you watch this, okay, I'm going to be using the Shredder Auto Pistol with the Elyssi Force Sword. I'm going with my own variant of the Gun Psyker build because although a lot of people have talked about Ascendant Blaze, I do not find it useful. I am not interested in Ascendant Blaze at all as a talent because I find it worthless, especially at the higher levels of gameplay. Your 4 warp charges are not going to actually do much. In fact, let me showcase this because I think it's better if I do. All right, we're gonna put. Hey, Scuddy, what's up? Good to see you. We're gonna put Ascendant Blaze on, and we're gonna go into a Damnation meat grinder. 4 warp charges don't actually carry you that far. In the past, this was used because there was no other choice, you know. That's kind of the thing, Scuddy. It seems competent, but this is where you know, me as a content creator, I have to be hyper aware that the things that, you know, may sometimes seem good aren't always good. You see, excuse me, we all know, or maybe some people don't know, but yesterday I showcased this. With four warp charges, your Soul Blaze doesn't do all that much in Damnation. All right. Now I've heard that you're supposed to tap fire this, keep your pinning fire blessing going, and you know you shred through hordes or whatever, blah blah blah. You've got your blaze away and pinning fire all going. You know, like this is supposed to help, but that's not ammo efficient to consume all this on trash mobs. You see, if you were to do this in Heresy, I would say fair enough, you know, whatever, nobody cares about Heresy because Heresy is where people go to relax and test builds. Like, that's exactly what I'm about to do. But realistically speaking, for actual combat, which is Damnation, especially with new very intense modifiers, if you use Ascendant Blaze like I'm showing right now, bada bing bada boom, it barely burns out Damnation mobs to about half health. Alright? So you'll kill the unarmored stuff, you won't even kill the infested. These guys are not gonna die. Okay, so the best you can kill is unarmored. That again is not helpful to anyone in Damnation, you see, which is why I'm very against the Ascendant Blaze playstyle. That being said, I will be testing my own personal build for this, for the Gun Psyker, because I can potentially imagine some good things for it, but I want to ensure that if we're really doing it, that we're doing it right. We're doing it to Asian robot standards, not to the standards set by whatever people play in their teams or whatever. No, you guys know me. Whenever I do this kind of testing, and look, even if people don't know me, that's okay. But I take a lot of pride in being a Darktide partner, and when I want to bring out the builds for you guys, I want to make sure that, you know, and I don't care if I'm underrated, don't care if I don't get viewership, none of this matters to me. What matters is that I bring out builds that you guys can use near perfectly and without any variation or problems, no matter what comes your way. That is too key for me. That is too key for me, because I know for a fact that this is the ultimate standard of play. All right, and I also debated potentially using the chainsword with the Gun Psyker build, but we're gonna see, because we're gonna see if the Illicity can cover for that. So we're gonna start off with Heresy. Quick play, solo queue, no communications, the same standard that we would be applying to Damnation. We're gonna start it with Heresy to warm up, get a feel for this, and see how things go. Because ultimately that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that this build that I'm using right now is going to work 110% for you guys, you know, under all circumstances. That's what I want to ensure. It's all good. I'm here now. Jesus Christ.
She's so full of evil.
Always lock and load your weapons. Same concept that I would apply to the veteran. Now we are going for warp battery, so we're gonna need.
Their tales never end well.
Okay, these guys, are they not going for the...
Reach flow controls, they said. Hit the gas station.
Follow the pipes and you won't go far wrong.
I mean, they don't want healing in Heresy. Okay, good for them. Or I'm not gonna bother. We all know that Heresy players are,
They should have stayed with
you know, different kind of wild, but that's okay. They also do not appear to be material hunting. Which I'm kind of something I'm interested in, but whatever. Okay, I think the only Heresy here is honestly my team. I have not seen people play like this in a very long time. You know, I've been playing in Damnation this whole time. I'm starting to think that maybe it would have been better if I did my testing in Damnation instead.
It's not for you!
We can't reach them! Holding the wall!
Okay.
Safety in numbers, folks. Group up. Glad you made it. Now let's get to work.
The sniper is gone!
Looks like some kind of demon has burrowed all through this machinery. You'll have to drive it out to proceed.
Out of its misery. Electron strike! I concur. Excessive force authorized! Sniper! Sniper red! Like the Emperor!
Okay. I'm seeing the wildness here.
Reaching into the wall!
One more to go. It's a big one.
God! Scout shotgunner! You leave me no choice! Rebels running!
Looks like the demon's heading up. Now you can use the elevator.
Neutralize the house! Never! Held it! Perhaps we can work together. Shotgunner!
Hip fire is pretty accurate.
This is what I take! Reaching the Assyrian!
I don't really have as much
So many souls.
Elevator's in position. Time to get moving.
Don't strain yourself! My thanks!
My beloved wants to know what's special about
I'm
this
being
package.
very ammo efficient here because I don't feel confident in this team, but I'll try and work as best I can with them.
Warn us if we're about to liquefy, won't you? What you sanctioned? Why didn't I sense that? I call the war! Yes, yes, blow through me! Hotspelters destroyed!
Ah, someone shoot her!
You leave me no choice! Beauty! Killed it! Ammo!
Thank you. Let the heresy clear.
Stick to the pipes. Almost there.
If you enjoy playing a melee psyker, I can foresee this being the style of many.
Like you wanted!
Big on from my dreams.
So much lava! Indeed! Right shotgunner!
The Ranger is dead.
Calling the wall!
In the monster's name! We shall drive them into the open.
Fanatic, I found ammunition!
Take you.
They're singing to me! Ammo!
Oh yeah, 12 tables? Lay it on me.
I choose to be prepared.
What are you using? Let me see if it's similar to mine. Because right now mine is pretty damn good, so I'm pretty sure this will be efficient for Damnation as well.
Pen, trapper.
Ah, that guy passed away. Gotta love that.
This is the end. We have slain the Ranger.
Is that good?
Die, oh my God.
Engaging war protocols!
Master grant me strength.
Right shotgunner!
Yeah,
Must reload.
already running that. No Ascendant Blaze. No. So right at the start of this stream, I already showcased to everybody that Ascendant Blaze is pretty much useless. And the reason why is that it doesn't do shit in Damnation. So you can definitely go Pinning Fire, Blaze Away. That's the standard loadout for this. Shredder Auto Pistol, okay? But you do not want Ascendant Blaze. It is absolutely worthless. It was popularized on YouTube, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now that it's absolute bullshit because I've seen it in action. It does not work. When you start playing at the Damnation level with the very intense modifiers, right? Kinetic Barrage gives you so much more value, especially if you're using what's it called? Especially if you're using the Rack and Ruin. That's basically how you get your AoE damage, because you would just be popping elites while also racking and ruining them. So that's basically what I've structured mine around. because I just find the Ascend and Blaze totally trashed here. Like, I don't want to lose any of my warp charges. I'd rather just have my full 6 warp charges, you know, and go ham with that. Now, Ascend and Blaze potentially with 6 warp charges is fine, but you have to build it up, and it's a slower build up than a lot of people might think, especially if you're still running Cerebral Lacerations for anti-boss. So yeah, I've seen the YouTubers post about it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not Damnation viable at all. You can try it, but once you get like Shock Trooper conditions and whatever else, right, it is damn near impossible to play it properly. And that is the testing that I've already done. I'm currently warming up in Heresy with this, but I'm pretty sure it'll work exactly the same in Damnation. I was literally just trying to find the sniper. But other than that, right, like if you just run Kinetic Barrage, you get the same value out of it anyway. Because you can stack up Soul Blaze rather than stacking it up via Ascend and Blaze. Sure, you can use it all at once, but I still find that you can stack it up with Rack and Ruin. So if you run Rack and Ruin instead, although, I mean, you give up Warp Unleashed and Inner Tranquility, but both of those don't really apply to Gun Psyker. Yeah. Now that one is unique to you, buddy. Okay, you're the only one that can run that.
You do need my help. Don't give it.
Like you! I cannot stand!
The enemy is embedded!
Medicaid station!
Welcome.
But the Shredder Auto Pistol, I gotta say, if you use it sparingly, it's very ammo efficient on the Psyker, not on the Veteran. Because the warp charges make so much, you know, give you so much potential, really. I am never one to say like this staff is better than that staff. The reason why I don't say that is because it really comes down a lot to playstyle as well, my dude. So although like your particular playstyle may suit the Surge well, that's not to say that it will be the same for others. So that's the only thing that I would say you have to be kind of aware of when you're doing stuff like this. So I'm very wary of saying like certain things are better than other things, stuff like that. But what I will say is that based on my testing, the Perth is definitely in a bit of a worse place, because, and it's solely because of the fact that the benefits gained from, oh come on. Right now, the biggest issue that I've seen right now, the Surge functions really well because it can stun elites, and in the Shock Trooper type missions, if you don't have those kind of CCs, right, it can be very difficult. Yeah, the Surge definitely got better because right now the playstyle is all based around Brain Bursting. Brain Burst is the key playstyle right here, and because Brain Burst is so important, it becomes almost a necessity to play around Brain Burst and to structure your gameplay around Brain Burst. So for me personally, thinking about what kind of stats suit Brain Burst and all that kind of jazz, I feel that the Surge and Trauma are currently the top tier. Void Strike is good as well, but Surge and Surge and Trauma are definitely the keys to this whole operation. Beyond that,
Initiating crowd control.
beyond that, the Void Strike also does fairly well. But I have not seen the Purge doing as well. It's great horde clear, but the thing is, everybody and their grandmother has horde clear these days. And with the Elyssi Force Sword, the Force Sword itself is also a great horde clear. So it's like the other builds have more tools to deal with the same situations compared to the Perk, which is overly specialized in horde clear type situations. Now, I could be wrong, but that's just my take on it. And that's why the Purge seems like it's gotten worse. You're not alone in feeling that way, because the Purge is actually my favorite staff. But ever since the last patch, I have not been feeling the same value from it that I would normally have gotten. And it's because almost every Zealot has a flamethrower. It's very rare to see a Zealot without one. Almost every other character has some form of horde clear that makes them absolutely, you know, devastating in combat. And most players will be running, like, for example, if they need horde clear, they've got a chainsword, they've got an eviscerator, and the new thunder hammer and all that kind of stuff. So we're seeing a very strong environment for horde clearing based playstyles, whereas elite killing is what suffers mostly, because a lot of people don't focus on anti-elite combat, and that's where I think a lot of stuff goes wrong. Because for me, that anti-elite combat is just absolutely important.
You've saved a lot of lives today. You finished here, look for a way out.
Hey, Hankit. Since when are you allowed to call me Sid? Huh? It's only for my friends, you nerd. How dare you? How dare you? But yeah, call me whatever you want. Yeah, the new swords definitely helped a lot, but I think because of the new swords, you know, the Purg is seemingly more obsolete than ever. And you know, and that saddens me a lot. Like, I love the Purg as staff, so I like it when it's doing well. And it is still my favorite staff, but you know, let's be real here. It's not competing.
Scream, it sounds right! Master grant me strength!
The hound is neutralized. No! Out of my mind!
No problem, Osgun. Happy to help. If my insight can help, then I'm happy with it. Yeah, fair enough, 12 tables. But I refuse to touch Quicken, like, Right now, if you look at my Surge build, Osgun, it is the, in my opinion, the best Psyker build. It is, I did write that it was the best Surge Psyker build, but you can actually check out that build video. It should be in line with what you're expecting, because yes, I absolutely feel the same way. Surge has always been my favorite as well. Surge and Purge are my two favorites, but right now, Surge and Trauma, I have to honestly say, you know, whether people like it, hate it, don't like it, you know, the Well, I'm glad you stole my build. Just make sure to give me credit, all right? But I can certainly say that the trauma is far superior to the purge right now. And believe me, I'm the guy that was saying, no, trauma is weaker than purge. Up until the last patch, this was the truth. Now the game basically turned me into a liar, you know? So I am very disappointed with that, and I am not too happy with how all of that went. Okay. Let me try out this Illicity instead, because this one is more deadly. See if that'll work in my favor. This is my old stamina curio. I need my new stamina curio. The rest are fine. Let's cop a Damnation game and see whether or not this will go well. Yeah, I've noticed that, 12.
The heretics have a store of experimental contagion in an old excise vault. You cannot crack the vault by force, but
I see a lot of people. Now forgive me. My lip balm always makes me choke. But I've seen a lot of players doing horde clear in T5 instead, which is worse. Elite killing is more important right now.
You leave me no choice!
Taking the shots.
Eliminating progress! Agreed! You're down!
Protocol suggests you heal.
Wave of filth! Beast neutralized! We've killed the top driver!
Time to be stoic.
Follow! Enemy upper exterminated! Time to be stoic, veteran!
Enemy!
Ranger!
I may not enjoy this. Reaching into the wall. That's the Ranger now. Ranger dead. Our duty is done.
We're going this way. I know it looks bad, but we're not losing this world. That's the spirit. Atonement
Yeah.
will rise again.
That's kind of thing. We are already, you know, special killers, elite killers, you know. That's already our playstyle. So, yeah, I can see how, you know, they want to bring like horde clear along, but rather I think it's just better to have even more elite killing, because what's gonna kill your team right now is 110% not the horde, because there's just so many ways to deal with it already.
Hide on your target.
We'll see 'em all.
Oh, here they come. Like, if you have a high enough finesse stat on your Illicity, with unlimited dodging.
Initiating crowd control.
Oh yeah, sorry, Hankit, what was the setting that I'm supposed to turn on or off for, like, being able to dodge forwards? I still couldn't figure it out yesterday. Could you just remind me what the setting is? I'll have to go check after this.
Initiating crowd control.
DARKTIDE.
They say there are some worlds who know nothing of him on Terra. At least until the Missionaris Galaxia, right?
We already have many worlds in need of help. Perhaps it would be better to start there.
No easy thing, pulling people up into the light.
Precision fire underway.
If we go down there, that's it.
You leave me no choice.
We can't come back if we continue.
Keep your fragging eyes open. Engaging critical target.
Input tab. Okay. Right to that.
We can tend our wounds here.
Realize the cargo elevator before heading on.
Oh, come on, really?
We must drive them out.
Breaching the Iberian! A nauseating denouement!
I can't control it.
Keep up the pace! We're not done yet!
Acknowledged. Let's move. Ammo.
Engaging precision fire! Hounds coming! Calling the wall!
Okay.
Indeed!
So many voices.
I don't know. It might actually be like a useful thing for other people as well. That's the way I see it anyway.
They look quite comfortable.
Warp you sanctioned! Weapon empty! Reloading! Excessive force authorized! Dead and gone!
Come on.
He wouldn't be in his current position.
I wonder at the motley crew Grendel has assembled. Whether desperation or genius is behind it, I do not know.
Now I have no idea what these guys are doing, but okay. Hope they gather up soon. No, that was just me being caught out.
Reaching the Imperium.
It's not normally a problem.
Enemy strike. Victory.
You can resolve that solely by positioning, and if you ever take bomber resistance, I'd say that you're playing badly. If you get caught in that way, then you deserve to die. Unfortunately, you know, I deserve that, absolutely. Because that should never have happened.
Protocols. I concur.
We can't go back if we continue. Engaging war protocols.
Also, the Perg do their thing. During an ambush, what do you suggest? Honestly, just learn to use your kinetic barrage. That's the best advice that I can give anyone, because I'm always ready to just unleash like that and burst one quickly, then I can switch to my other weapons. So it's just about knowing your playstyle and adjusting accordingly to whatever it is you need. That is the best advice that I can give anybody who is, you know, doing what we're doing. If you're playing the Psyker, just always be ready to brain burst, you know, even if you have to back up to do so. And don't forget that you can always switch to the Force Sword for unlimited dodges. So that is a hyper useful thing. Like, I'm always very, very cautious as well about how much I tend to be just very cautious about when I have my brain bursts up. So if necessary, I'll just like quick pop a trash mob if I can. You can also always preload your brain burst during lulls in combat, like so, and then go like that. So there's a lot of ways to keep it up. It's just up to you to, you know, determine what is the best way for you. What I'm most annoyed with on this team is that they don't seem to give a shit about others, which is very annoying. Like, I'm always covering them, but like they leave you behind and just reposition. without automatically pinging and stuff like that. Very bad, especially when you're playing without comms. So this is not ideal for solo queue. So either they're playing in a party or they're just very inexperienced solo queuers, which again, not exactly the ideal here. Now when it comes to randos, it's always a mixed bag, and I totally get that, but
This med station is of utility. Retry. Initiating crowd control. Indeed.
Initiating crowd control.
We have finished the house. They have us at a disadvantage. I concur.
Sniper sighted.
Sniper neutralized.
Data stream ceased. You are certain you installed the data interrogator correctly?
Have you sanctioned?
Well done, I suppose.
no problem, Bosgan. Happy to help.
Space Marines. That's what this situation requires.
I might live to get hurt by a simple
There is a best option for a world
Agreed.
who'd like to keep it.
visual on escaping grabber. Sniper. The sniper is dead. The hound is no more. Reaching into the wall. The hound is neutralized. Grabber is dead.
Dead Ranger. Holding the wall. Changing back. Never enough.
You always do have to cover your stragglers to an extent, so it's very important to do so.
Surely our enemy could have picked one, plague or heresy. Both seem overindulgent.
Let me see. Under input. Stationary dodge.
That sounds ominous.
We've a Pathfinder bomber!
The Emperor protects.
Interesting.
Corpse burst. Review sanctioned. Agreed.
Indeed!
Splash one.
Calling the wall!
That's the wall now.
Look for Beta Delta 175.
Stretch the bomber.
You did!
is not to my taste, but the camelid racing on Atoma is said to be superlative. Absolutely riveting.
Ammo!
You should probably come back.
Keep going this way! Engaging war protocols!
Suffer eliminating! Eliminating!
Yes, this direction's correct!
No safety.
Explain yourself, sibling. My thanks.
Excessive force authorized!
I'm being charged!
Threat neutralized!
Okay.
You leave me no choice! Stop, shotgunner!
This is how it's done.
You leave me no choice.
Oh, Lord.
Completely fired!
I'm so surprised. Like, I shot that guy and he didn't get staggered. Cray. I expected at least some stagger on him.
Engaging war protocols! Curiosity's loadable, but don't stray.
Yeah, let's go. It is on, but I'm still wondering. I have no idea what it is.
You leave me no choice!
Like, I've never been able to dodge forward, so even if it's on,
I won't let you in.
Russia! Blast steel!
Is that a horde? Oh!
I'm assuming you do, but
Don't show weakness.
us in front of the bloodstick.
Doesn't take a psycho to predict your end if you leave.
Cycle car!
Justice administered!
Guys, move to it, gun!
Look for a switch to exit the exile vault.
Box beneath my heel! What about that stick? Time is erratic within here. It is hard to calculate how long it just
Reaching into the wall.
I'm bleeding out.
Thank you for the kind donation, Osgun. I appreciate it.
A med station. How gratifying.
Services are authorized.
I sincerely appreciate your kind donation. It shall make my content better. Thank you.
What you sanctioned! The hound is dead! You determinated! Requesting medicate!
Darn.
Need help!
Get up! Or we'll leave you behind!
I must grin and bear it. Thank you! Agree! The hound is dealt with! Right shotgunner!
One down!
Initiating crowd control.
Oh, come on.
This is but a taste!
Nope.
Dead and good! Don't split outside them! Veteran, down! Veteran, can you stand?
Face! Now back away!
Hey Zeno, how you feeling, man? I hope you've recovered after your bout of illness on the weekend. Now, come on, Hierophant. That was terrible. Like, yo, bursters, like, people need to learn how to deal with them. But also, what I will say is that overall, when it comes to a tough situation, and that was a low intensity, that was just a low intensity shock trooper gauntlet. The so-called Gun Psyker does not do well, especially with the new conditions. My honest thing right now is that no, it wasn't, because okay, so what if a mutant rushes me? Like, my whole team should be competent enough to get out and that kind of thing, and I should have enough capability to deal with that. But if I had run the surge staff there, all of that would have been no problem. So the Gun Psyker, I would say, is a fun build. It's for fun. It's not competent, because Purg fills the exact same role that a Gun Psyker would fill. And the Gun Psyker is worse because they cannot take advantage of Warp Unleashed. All right, so just by comparing that, I can tell that it's just not gonna work. No matter how much people say, like, oh, you know, Gun Psyker's great, I disagree with you, because when it comes to T5 Damnation, you're just not effective. You're just not as effective as pretty much every other Psyker out there. Because your regen is worse, your damage is worse, and I'm running a just so everybody knows, I'm running a Shredder auto pistol with pinning fire and blaze away, and you're exactly right. Like, I'm brain bursting, and then what? I pull this out to kill one mutant. Like, that is not the ideal, and you also are competing for ammo. You see, if you were to take, for example, the trauma staff, you just have so much more viability, in my personal opinion, as compared to any other loadout out there. You know, that's just how I feel. Now I'm actually gonna reconstruct I'm gonna construct a new trauma staff and just see what I can do.
Good morrow.
Oh my god, this one has a Warp Nexus 4. Well, I'm buying that.
You will perform splendidly.
My new Surge Staff with Warp Nexus 4. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, sure, shoot. Come on in.
Each weapon is a relic. It should be cared for as such.
Hey. Morning.
The work is complete.
Okay, now that I have Warp Nexus 4, I can't add it here, sadly. But this is my old search staff. What about my new one? Can I add it here? Yes, I can. Rebless Warp Nexus 4. Okay, my search staff is at super level. Okay, now let's go work on the trauma. Time for me to requisition an awesome trauma staff. Unless one shows up here, but no. Don't think so.
What time you wake up?
Hmm?
Usually what time you wake up?
Usually it's 10:40, but I woke up late today because of other reasons. Why are you asking? Why you must know? Hmm? Why you want to know such things about me?
Out of curiosity.
Okay. Wow, all these staffs are so shitty. Hey Turtle Dove, how's it going? How you doing, homie? And what happened to your sexy green name, bro? Are you doing all right? Okay, no. Double no. Triple no. I will spend 1 million dockets on this shit if I have to. Right now, trauma is one of the best staffs alongside the surge. Ah, yes, that was the perfect trauma staff. Okay, first of all, this piece of shit gone. This piece of shit gone. This POS gone. Gone. Yeah, good. I'm very happy to hear that. Do your best at your job. I'm gonna see you with the sexy green name again one day. You're running into Headhunter and Furnace on... You're running Headhunter and Furnace on Vlad. Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, that's the style that only you play. So, I can understand that. I thought about it as well, but I just don't know. Maybe that type of Gun Psyker will suit me more. You know what? Maybe I should give it a go at some point, 12 tables. I don't know. It's feeling like the Shredder Auto Pistol, as much as people want to push it, it's just bad because it's not doing what I believe it should do. In my honest, wholesome opinion, it is not doing what it is supposed to do. And people can, you know, scream at me about it. People can say, no, it's totally good. And I'll tell them to their face, no. let me reiterate that in case people didn't catch me the first time. No. You know, you can tell me that something is doing great till the cows come home. It is not gonna make it great. End of story. Yeah, I think maybe it'll be something like for Vermintide 2 players, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, what you're about to see, for those that are curious, is that with the trauma staff that I'm constructing, I just wanted to recreate an interesting build with it. And I want to see, you know, how it's going to go with better stats than I had on my previous trauma staff. Let me just clean up some of the inventory as well. I don't like to have like random shit in my inventory. So I'm just gonna clean it up first. Efficiency, give me that. Like all these incompetent guns, I'll just clean them all up. Like this one, if I could roll Infernus on it, it would be pretty cool. I'm saving some of these so I can get a really good Infernus going. This Warp Flurry as well. This Brigade staff is fantastic. I should upgrade that when I get the chance. This Vlad is also not bad. If it gets a better blessing. So I like having all these extra options. The Vrax. Might keep that. Just in case I feel like I want to use it in future. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything else that's important here. Charge rate low. Oh, easy to earn. Okay, now let me go construct this trauma staff and see what happens. Will it become glorious or will it fail me miserably? Consecrate! Okay, range critical strike chance. Yeah, sure. What's up?
Invite him.
Man.
This is a shotgun.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Okay, I have Rending Shockwave 3, and I guess I'll put Warp Nexus 3 on it. And instead of... wait a...
What is ignore enemy hit mass on critical hit?
That means instead of like enemies have a certain type of mass, so you can hit through them basically. Like that's how like you can in one swing you can hit multiple targets. Think of it as almost unlimited cleave. That's how you can think of it. Okay.
Splendid. Praise the Omnissiah. Our prayers have been answered. It is done. A new marvel is
Give me anti-elite.
Splendid. I trust you are pleased, Varlet.
Acceptable. Okay, time to try a very different type of force staff. Okay, maxed out blast radius, all the goodies in here. Alright. Come. Shoot can join me. Alright, well.
Game disconnected me.
Lol. I'll wait for you then.
To play. Game
Yep.
don't want me to play.
What perks for this trauma staff? I've got the base perk was range critical chance, and the secondary perk, which I changed it over, was range damage elites, because I don't particularly need it to shred a type of armor because it already has rending shockwave, which I was lucky to roll. I was actually gonna roll rending shockwave or something else, but since I rolled rending shockwave, I've always wanted to try it. Now I'm rolling Warp Nexus and Rending Shockwave. It would be nice if I had Warp Nexus 4, but I don't on this one, so it's fine. And also, I gotta change over to my other Stamina Curio. Much better. Oh, wrong Stamina Curio again. There we go. Good. That's the one. And basically, the rest of the stuff is pretty standard. Like, I'm just using this as a compare to the Gun Psyker, and I think I feel confident now in answering people as to why it's bad.
I'm thinking, should I try sword? Should I try sword?
You can try the sword if you want. What do you? What, you're buying the what sword?
What is it? The Demon Claw one. The one.
No lah, useless.
Useless.
Yeah, I mean, okay, look. If you get the heavy sword with the head taker perk, it might actually be better than that, because head taker. I don't know if you had the head taker blessing last time, but that is supposedly what the current zealots who like that use.
I mean, I can take it from the other blessing. Revive.
Okay. You ready?
Right.
Okay.
Yes, trying something new.
Okay.
See if it works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it sucks.
Lol. Damnation testing. Let's go.
Be surprised if this one will work.
Listen, I tested the Gun Psyker, you know, seeing if it works. You know, I just got a comment on my YouTube channel where somebody said that the Psyker feels like the worst class in the game compared to the Veteran. I'm like, everyone, even in the creator Discord, has already agreed that the Psyker is now the strongest class in the game. So I'm like, how are you finding it worse than the Veteran? But you know, what I'm also going to say is that please use whatever class you feel is suitable for you. Not everybody can play Psyker, and that's just the truth. Like, some people are just not suitable for Psyker because you need to have very good spatial awareness and you are squishy as fuck. So if you play wrongly, you will just die, and it is very understandable for that. I understand this concept very well, not because of Darktide, but actually because of a game called Dauntless, whereby there was a lot of people who pushed flawless builds, which are basically like all offense, no defense, and your character would like die in seconds if you took even one hit. But if you were able to play without ever taking a single hit, basically it turns you into God. So I kind of feel that the same concept applies to Psyker right now. The Psyker is one of those types of characters whereby if you're playing very, very well, you will feel like a god no matter what. But if you're not suitable for the character, or you don't know the specific way of using it and playing it, like it is hard as hell to properly play a Psyker. But anyway, I've got more testing to do for the trauma staff, but I still feel that it will actually function better than the Gun Psyker. Let's see how that goes, shall we?
So far, so good. Time to find
No.
the constant security.
Yeah, you can say no, but you're still here. Nerd.
Surprise coming.
See, really shit like that.
Huh?
Shit. Huh?
You what?
See you like really shit.
No, I'm just tired. Okay, time to explode. Shoot, pick me up.
Eh?
I'm handicapping myself for fun.
Engaging war protocols.
Watch, learn, repeat, running, die, heretic. Fight to kill.
Oh.
Secure that brother.
Levi, stop ramming to me, please.
So you gotta be careful. It might be low intensity, but it's shock trooper gondole. So play very cautiously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You never check the modifiers. Yep, so be cautious. Must you burn the whole area?
Yes.
Head for the open air. That's where you'll find your vent access.
Knuckles
Initiating crowd control.
With the mutant.
No more trouble for
That's a
now.
region.
No.
Unusually foul.
Fangs will snap no more, hound!
Still sighted.
Kill confirmed on the pox bastard!
Doing it.
Gun Psyker is more sword focused in it.
With me! This way! Healing! Perhaps we will not be martyred!
Well, any build based on a glitch is probably not the best idea. Although I can see how it can be fun to exploit those kinds of things. Ogryn and Psykers, yeah, you're probably right. I can't comment on Ogryn, but I would say that definitely you're right about that. The Psykers do require a very high level of awareness because you're not only managing peril, you're also managing your positioning, everything. So you've got multiple points of focus that you need to be aware of, and some people just aren't, you know, really ready for that. Whereas with veteran, it's just point and shoot, so I can see why players may find it easier to handle.
The sniper is gone. They have us at a disadvantage. Muti terminated.
What weapon are you trying, huh? The Devil Claw, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
If you really
That's
want to
what,
try it right, try a Mark IV. Because the heavy attacks are better on the Mark IV. The Devil
Yeah,
Claw.
this one is the Mark IV.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the heavy attacks with the strike down are pretty alright. Ah, yeah. Didn't see the sniper there. Oh well. Like, usually the worst situations for any Psyker is when you suddenly just get ambushed by a sniper like that. You don't have an opportunity to dodge. Hey, shoot! Where you go? Where are you so far back?
I got take plus team. I saw plus team, I take.
Okay. Kill it. There we go.
I saw plus two there, like, oh, I won.
Off-world associates may be unaware of
What curios are you running?
liturgical drama scene. Very
Uh,
highly regarded
Stamina,
across the sector.
And health.
one HP, one toughness.
Okay.
Speak to me, Saint Messalina freak! A holy name shall burn your enemies! Gang!
Seems tight.
You've endured worse, I'm sure. Think prepared. Excessive force authorized.
This is too good for you, mutant!
Alright, let's go. I need my warp charges though.
Ventilation access is running low on power. You can fix that.
Kill shot looking for a skull!
Oh shoot, you're already handling it. Hello. Came in to die.
Oi.
Get the doggy. Come on, gonna pick up the bot. Okay. Ha. Okay. Going for it. Upstairs. Okay, you go. I hold.
Veteran. Reaching into the wall. It's dead now.
Wait. Okay, I got that burst in time. Oh, nice. I'm going for the upper one. Touch. One touch.
Okay, maybe this build with bolt gun?
Maybe can work.
Try that.
Maybe can work.
I got horde clear and my sword and staff anyway. Try that.
First, I think if this one you put bolt gun, then got at least a bit of range. Maybe can work.
Transmitters up ahead. Keep up the pace.
The Inquisition's above Imperial law, but you're not. Not while I'm around anyway. Comes in handy, Lion Man.
There is no law in places like this anyway.
Okay. I can sight some. Snipe some elites first. My magical psychic powers. Pa! Another one down.
Agreed. No! Out of my mind!
Wait! No! Oh, finally. No way, I chopped the mutant already with my super sword. Where's the fucking gunner?
Engaging war protocols.
See it. Nice job.
Well done! Another dead trapper!
Zealots try to forge humanity
Sounds
into
like they're
their
playing
ideas,
both better.
but enforcers work with the reality
yeah.
of what people are.
Your empty
Okay, well.
words mean nothing to me.
Nothing wrong with 2 vets. I mean, if they suck, then okay lah, something wrong lah.
Very slow.
They don't seem to be slow, they're just having fun here. Hey, one healing for you. Shoot. Faster, faster. Yeah. Yeah. Faster than
Meepos.
faster than Meepos. Lol.
Fuck you lah.
Yeah, I was worried you would take it because I was like, no, you must give it up. But also this Evad got 4 wounds. He's using 2 wound curios. Very questionable. 1 wound, okay. It's like for those kind of squishy classes, right? So for those of you who are watching me right now and you want to know why a wound curio is usually run, in general, the so-called hyper pro players who never die, they won't even run the wound curio. They maximize their stats instead, like so they'll go for hit points, whatever, and stamina, stuff like that. Like the reason why I run a wound curio is because I know that there are situations where I will die and I will go down, so I'm very cautious about that. But if you run 2 wound curios basically take away other necessary stats, so it tends to be less useful. For that reason, most players will not actually run a wound curio.
You know who need 2 wound?
Who?
G.I. Joe.
Ah. Oh, chop them all.
G.I. Joe need the 2 wood.
The cleaving sword is pretty good actually. Not gonna lie. It's actually doing a lot better than I thought.
Try your one.
Yep. Yeah, popping his head. See, this guy said that, you know, they ran a game with 2 psychers and no vets and it was really tough. These vets aren't even sniping like the most important enemies. I'm the one brain bursting them. So I can't see the value in veterans over psychers. Like, I mean, I think it really comes down to a lot of playstyle. A lot of people, you know, as much as they want to be really good at the game, they aren't. And they need to learn which classes suit them. And there's no shame in a class not suiting you. That's just an FYI. Crap. For example, this Reaper over there, I know I can get him. Takes 2 brain bursts, but there's no veteran that can shoot that guy out unless he's got bigger they are. And neither of these vets are actually running the bolter build that I put out, which again is pretty much, you know, if you guys run the builds that I put out, you can be very confident that they are Damnation tested. But you can see how little damage I'm taking, how little I'm actually healing. Oh lord, 2 other Gun Psykers? That sounds pretty bad. Shall we clear the horde first?
Let me cook then.
Yep, you cook, I'll hold them. You cook the trapper, I will stun them. No problem.
Initiating crowd control.
Yeah. I want to kill them first so that we don't have to deal with them upstairs. I'm glad the Ogren was good for you. Like, I think that when it comes to these types of games, 12 tables, and just for everyone in chat, it's very difficult to know whether it's you that's deficient or the team that's deficient, which is why I have such high testing standards. It has, like, what I do has to function in all conditions no matter what. And if it doesn't, then you know that, you know, it's the build that's deficient. And it should feel easy to carry everybody. You know, whether or not...
Bye. Papi. Parker.
Can't swear at them, man. Gotta be nice to people, okay? Always
What
must be
is
nice.
nice?
Nice is, you know, you don't scold them lah. Nice is you tell them that they're doing a good job and they're trying their best.
Or is that the English in my dictionary?
That doesn't.
If I don't get my sauce by the time I finish my dish, you die, man.
Lol. Alright, let's go. Hey, we gotta kill the demon. Where everybody going? Okay, demon slain. Let's move. Everybody having fun moving away.
The time I'm making the lamb shank, I say I'm gonna slow cook the lamb shank. You better make 10% of the sauce by then. By the time I finish my lamb shank already, do you buy my sauce where? Fucking
wait for Ivat.
Oh, Jiban.
It's okay. I got you.
Calling the wall!
Aye. Okay, thank God. Got a lot of cleave on this. Oh, come on! Hound on me. So yeah, thank you for getting him off. Okay, all good.
Excessive force authorized!
A lot of very angry people coming in.
But they're not as angry as me. Bad.
That's true, that's true.
Bad. More angry.
Okay, supporting you guys.
Sid, you haven't seen me even road rage yet, man. Sid, you haven't seen me road rage yet.
I don't want to see you road rage. Lol, Arthur. Listen, someday if I get a chance to see you play Ogren, you know, that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, no. Ogrens, I have no comment because I don't play Ogren, so I leave it to the experienced players to know what's good and what's not good. For me, I can comment on Psyker and Veteran, a bit on Zealot, but Psyker and Vet are my two main classes, and those I can comment very easily. There. Hey. Okay, is it clear already? Okay, good. Also, pro tip, when a mutant is coming at you, right, please don't run into a freaking corner. Makes it harder for your team to help you. Run to an open area if you know that you're gonna get caught. If you're not gonna get caught, right, you can just avoid it. But that depends on personal skill as well.
While heretics remain to be slain, we must fight.
Expect to see you, Zealot.
Yeah, shoot. Sorry, you isolated a bit, huh? Okay.
care what to go already.
Neutralized. Let's return you to combat, roughneck.
Picking him up. Okay. Clear the last. All of them suddenly stopped at the end. Lol.
Okay leh. Somehow I feel okay leh.
Listen, if you okay, then I'm okay.
But I want your opinion. I should send to you.
Okay. I can take a look.
Your opinion. Let's see how you feel about it.
Can. Let's have a look-see. Just now you were using it with the flamethrower, right?
Yeah.
You want to use it with bow gun next? You can try.
I don't have a good bow gun.
Okay, then,
I don't have a good bow gun.
then let's go farm more materials and build you a good bolt gun. And build you better bolt gun.
So like this. Did you remember the zealot feet or not?
No.
Okay, I tell you. Send to you.
Yeah, you sent me. But yeah, trauma is definitely a strong staff. 3 strong, 5 me.
See first. The feet is the they got say lah. And then the second feet is the
Can.
impact
I'll have a
one.
look.
The impact one.
I would replace the impact one with shred if you have it.
Shred ah?
Yeah, because you ignore enemy hit mass on a critical hit, you have to critically hit first, ma. And one of your perks should be critical, melee critical. So you already locked your melee weak spot damage. That's fine. Rather than increase melee damage against spec, you should have increased critical hit chance. Because your devastating strike is the one you want, wa. You ignore enemy hit mass on critical hit. So yeah lah, that's what I would do.
And
But I think you did okay.
If the blessing can put shred ah?
I think the Devil Claw has shred. Should have it.
Let me check.
Yeah.
If can then sweet already I tell you.
Hi Bruce, thank you for showing up to my stream just to call me a loser. You're one too. Here's a thumbs up for you, my man. Yeah, I'm looking at your feats right now. Looks okay, leh. I think because like your tier 2 feat would give you all the impact, so you don't need the impact blessing, because I think that'll just like basically it's doubling it lah. But other than shred, the other thing is also like slaughterer. There's a lot of options for you lah. Just basically you wanna damage or offensive type perk blessing, sorry, for your second one. So I think that would be a good choice if you can roll for that.
Yeah, I can try.
Hey.
Oh, cannot put shred ah.
Cannot put shred.
If this one can put shred, because I got one more 4% shred. Fuck. Wasted.
Are you sure the Devil's Claw don't have shred?
Oh.
Maybe you just haven't earned it. Let me check. The other option is that if you have something called Slaughterer, that's also a good choice.
Slaughterer.
It depends on what you have for the Devil Claw. If you don't have any other perks, then don't bother too much lah. You can keep using it and see how you feel.
Because I just took a shred from my other axe.
The axe shred, how can you put it on?
Cannot meh, different not meh?
Of course, what? You have to get a shred on a devil claw first.
Hey. I thought you know can just simply
No.
take the weapon from here.
That's why for
and
each
put it there.
each individual weapon, right? You must earn the blessing for that. So if you have some other devil claws or whatever, right? Go and earn the blessing lah. You can put shred on it. It has shred, but you have to earn shred first.
From that weapon.
Yes, exactly. So my recommendation for you will be either shred or skull crusher. Both are okay, but I would prefer shred for this one because you're trying to ignore enemy mass on critical hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Now I understand already. Okay, you know what? I go craft.
You go craft. Hey, come farm materials first lah. Come. You mean wait? I don't wait for you.
Cure.
Alah, wait for you lah. It's okay.
I get lah. Craft 3 until blue. See what fucking looks like it.
Craft 3 until blue.
I thought can just simply whack this one and then whack this one also.
That's why wait and pray that the Emperor's gift is a devil claw. Then it has shred. That's what I do. Like sometimes I just get some really nice weapons like but it will be transferable across to your other characters. So for example, let's say your devil claw on your zealot has shred and you earn the blessing. You can actually transfer that straight to your veteran if you want to use the devil claw there as well. So that's how it works. Pretty interesting, in my opinion. I might try, you know what, guys? I might try Gun Psyker, but with Last Pistol instead. Last Pistol Gun Psyker seems interesting. Maybe someday. Oh, just you and me, and it's just a normal Damnation. Interesting. It's just me and shoot. Hey, we have Eva and Ivan
again.
And now we have an Ogrin called Ivan.
But we can make that work for us, if you're up for it. The Sanction Redactor's target's travelling by train. You're going to redirect it somewhere he doesn't want to go.
Let's go, people, let's go.
Then you can kill him.
Hankit, how dare you ask to join me? Come, let me give you dishes. But thank you for the offer. Yes, basically, blessings are account-wide, Marak, and they are shareable across different marks of the same weapon. Alright? So for example, all braced autoguns, even if they're different marks, can share the blessings. All headhunter autoguns can share the blessings. But you cannot share blessings across different weapon types. So a combat axe blessing cannot be transferred to a devil claw, for example. Which Shoot just learned today, so now he's emotionally traumatized.
Hold on. That's feel very opens it out. That feels weird. I thought I can just simply whack that in here.
Yes,
I didn't know it has to be that weapon. I literally did not fucking know.
Well, I mean, it can be a similar weapon lah. So for example, another combat axe can transfer to a combat axe. So only devil claws can transfer to devil claws.
Cannot like this sword transfer to that sword one, man.
No,
has to be the same one.
Has to be the same weapon type. Can be different, like mark lah. Can be mark 5, mark 3, whatever. All the mark don't matter. But must be the same weapon type.
Indeed.
我明白了。有顺就会凶来的。
Of course, they're shooting to a shiok because they know you don't have the range. So you choose which to build first, like your melee or your bolt, and you slowly craft until you get a good one. You get 1 times good one.
The bottle I can just take from your that one, right? You have a bottle build, right? I think.
Yeah, same thing.
You can just take from there.
Yeah.
Woo! Flying dog.
Evad flew off the map. He came up early.
Oh, that's how parry works. Okay.
You learning to discipline parry, is it?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Not bad, eh?
I know. It's good, right? So if you parry the attack, you can do a lot of damage.
Yes, yeah.
It's especially good against rages. When they come in, because it's hard to deal with them, right? So a lot of people like to use the Devil Claws to parry a ping.
Not bad, yeah. Okay lah.
Your new favorite weapon, right? A lot of people like the Mark IV Devil Claw. It's popular.
It's usable. But then I see a lot of people, they don't know how to use it. It's either they got sheep blessing or they just don't know how to use it.
Sometimes it's individual skill. Like I said, a lot of things in this game, right? It's all about whether or not you know how to use it, whether or not you're competent enough to play it in the specific way.
I mean, if they got the mechanic skill, I think they should be fine though, you know.
That's kind of thing. A lot of people don't have the mechanical skill. They don't know what they're doing. They may think they know what they're doing. That's why, like, for example, 12 Tables loves his Gun Psyker, and you know what? I respect that. He's good with it. I am not. And furthermore, I also know that the average player will not be as good at the Gun Psyker as, you know, somebody who specializes in that style, which is why I don't put that out as a particular style, because it's hard to just do anything kind of stuff. Oh, it's above us. Okay.
I'm bloody confused on it. Where is it? You know, I was so paranoid, I keep looking behind, like, where is it?
Hey?
I had to look there.
Why you surprised me?
Why not?
I'll be scared if you surprise me, bro.
I just tiger locked the fucking Rager.
Yep. Oh. You did very good as a Demonos. You did very good as a frontline. I think this Devil Claw suits you, lah. Come, we go down there.
Oh, the parry insane, yeah. What the fuck?
That's why I said, even though like knife and axe is popular, doesn't mean that it will suit everybody. The Devil Claw is your choice. Hey, damn it, it's going good.
Just trying something new.
Initiating crowd control.
Yeah, but if it works for you in Damnation, I'm happy to do it. Hey.
What the fuck?
Open your eyes. Stop hitting armor.
I like the Ogren's line. Open your eyes. Stop hitting armor. It's going good, Dammy. It's certainly very good.
I want to 1v1 the Rager.
Hey.
Get your ass here, bitch!
Catch you in. Disturb! And another one for you there. IQ. Oh, I love Darktide. Darktide is, I mean, as a Darktide partner, the game is currently in a really good state because it's very easy to get new gear, try new gear. It's fun.
If it's not this guy's a fucking partner, I tell you, I won't even buy this game.
But fun, right? Oh shit! Oh
Okay,
shit!
Partner. Ah, why you kaboom already?
Because I can heal here, what? Okay, what? If I'm gonna make mistakes, I make mistakes around Medicaid only. Otherwise, I'm very, very extra cautious. No, 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 no. I do not like to die.
Oh, as Bob Ross said, there's no such thing as mistakes.
No, Truffles. In this game, there are few in your random Bob Ross shenanigans.
No. No such thing as mistakes. Only fuck-ups.
Only happy little accidents. You.
No. Only fuck-ups.
Oh, what?
I concur. I can't control it. Agreed.
Yeah?
Terminator refuses to work. Recommence.
I think if all my crew got the sniper, not sniper, the gunner resistant, I think my this one is like invincible already. Yeah.
Then go work on Curious next. To wait until you find a good
I
one.
mean, I have like 15%. You know, is it like can I get all three with resistance? Gunner resistance.
Yeah, so 15% all across the board. Okay, what? I mean, it's not
like 45%, I think.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want the 20s, then nothing much you can do.
Alright, the thing about that, right, you're gonna get fucked by gunner like non-stop.
Yeah, but it only protects you against the ones that spam, not those spamming gunners lah. Alright, if I brain pop a mutant and then Aya! Oh no.
Boy, we're so weak.
You go save him. I'm holding off the horde. That's so why so weak, I don't know.
But then I play this one, I kill specialist a bit slow, but maybe with the bolt gun it can be better.
Yeah, because your duty would be like that's why, like, for whatever you use, right? If your melee weapon is fort clear, then your gun must be specialist or elite killer lah. That's usually the way to go. Oh crap. Hey, Evad is also down. Ah, yeah. Trap up, sorry. Did not even hear the fucker. Here we go, rescue Evad. Okay, no rescue for Evad. I'm taking the medipack. Yeah, shoot. For you. Huh. What the hell? The machine didn't trigger. Hey, where did they spawn? Did they spawn in this room? Ah, there they are. Going. Ivan first.
Veteran, on your feet. Thank you.
Okay, nice.
Completion imminent.
Not mistakes, just annihilation, right? That's why I generally do everything on my own unless I gotta shoot to trust my back dude, and okay lah. No shoot.
The second hive city on a tumor.
Because you can see, guys, I haven't even taken any damage. Psyker in the right hand's strongest. But you play badly, it will go badly for you. Every class is the same. If you don't know how to main it, it's gonna go badly for you. People can give you builds till the cows come home, but this is why builds alone can't carry you. It's about player skill, it's about knowledge as well. You've got to know, okay, what can this character do right now that's gonna benefit my team? If I were to do this exact thing right now, does it help anybody or does it just get my team killed? And as silly as it sounds, that knowledge is the true key to success. If you always know what your characters are doing at any one point in time, it's very easy to do well. If you don't, it's very difficult to do well.
Yes, yes, blow through me. Strike shotgunner. Agree.
Hasn't permanent sight. Stop hitting armor.
Team. Push. Wait, is this the mission where we died at yesterday at the high intensity in the shotgun one?
Yeah. Now it's just a normal damnation. Yep.
Sets, yeah.
Here comes the horde.
Naboro Chibai. Low-key kinda stuck here.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind, I'm stuck here.
Yeah, because they all went over there instead. I feel kind of bad. I kind of caused their death there because I blew up the pox burster.
We're all this between this place and hell. Then we must make ourselves a bulwark against the flames.
I concur. Thank the Emperor. It is silent.
Everyone got the...
This takes me back.
Okay.
What is?
Enough of that. We got a job
Yep.
to do.
Wait, Chibai, you dog. Where is that?
I think he was just standing there.
Use it! Covering fire on a prey!
Medicate station.
Thanking you!
Indeed.
Okay. Beast of Nurgle, let's go. Find it. Where is it?
Initiating crowd control.
Okay, I got. Fuck's sake. Random shooters here at this barricade.
It's fine, you can kill the beast of Nurgle.
Yep. Ah, crap. Sorry, I'm separated from you guys. It's alright. I was taking care of the bulwarks, the shooters, and whatever while y'all were taking care of the rest. At least the beast is down. Thank you. Self-sacrifice.
Milk! I ain't even trying my patience!
This is the right way!
What I can say is that the Gun Psyker is not confident enough, Korn. It's okay in the hands of people who specialize in it, but I would say that it's not a build for everybody. That's my conclusion on that.
Resupply your ammo!
You take. It's okay. Because you're on the front line more than me.
So mad about it.
We fight in his holy name!
I mean, my biggest danger is just exploding.
I concur.
Crap!
How many voices? Indeed.
Did you just bring me a bulwark?
Yes, for you to.
We bless you. Thank you.
Yep.
Flavor is gone!
Ivan Sliao.
Now I understand why he need the 4 wound. And the 2 wound.
You have 2 wounds, man? I didn't see.
No, it's wait. He got 1 wound only. Can go ahead.
Yeah, he's got a +1 wound. Okay, I'm taking care of the gunners. It's Evad is, I think, the 4. And now we gotta.
Let me cook.
The Enforcer trains me well.
Hey, Kortra. There. What do you mean new patch? Oh, you mean the one from last week? Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's as good as it has been since last week. Hey. Ammo for these nerds. Okay, Ivan's not even paying attention. Good.
Surprise coming in. I wonder when Technique took her vows. I suspect she's ancient indeed. Probably done a good anti-rust treatment.
As long as she's still human enough to remember she fights for humanity. Holding the wall!
Lol. the dog was just like having fun spinning. And these are the true moments.
Oh lord.
It's always when a teammate off something right as the brain whistle go off. Yeah, fair enough. I understand that feeling. I understand that feeling, Scuddy. It does happen sometimes to me. I try to be very conscious of it though, because I know how easy it is to pop when you play at high peril.
Engaging war protocols.
This is our gift and our curse. Ah, boss. You guys ready?
Agreed.
You got a mutie also.
I concur.
Okay, unleashing. Okay, where's the buster? Hey, behind you? Ah, yeah. Sorry, couldn't do it fast enough. No, it was my bad because I couldn't do it fast enough.
I tried to right click left click you by flamethrower.
Lol. Happens in the panic situation.
Sanction. I concur.
Ivan!
Wow. I'm stuck, bro. Holy fuck.
Oh, Eva is using shotgun, that's why.
Will you accept my
Rescuing
aid,
your
Zealot?
ass.
Thank you.
Amazing, what's amazing, Scuddy? Hey, you didn't work out.
Christian.
LOL!
And probably strategically wise.
Need rescue. I am not
Okay,
proud.
work this time, right? Lol. I swear, I thought it worked. I was like, eh?
T-Bye.
Take courage, pilgrims. It is time for righteous slaughter.
But yes, you better be saying my gameplay is amazing, Scuddy. So we all know it is. This is how to be the very best, like no one ever was.
I have heard that the perfidious Eldari worship false gods in place of the
Ah.
Emperor.
Pointy
Okay,
ears,
ready?
yes. They are small and weak.
They are not our foe here.
You and me,
Compelling as their downfall may
we
be.
go to boss. We go bossa nova. The others?
Sniper! You leave me no choice! Indeed!
Got it. I'm literally abusing my Wrath Unleashed to keep my damage extra high. Thanks for the flames. Ooh, feels good. Feels good. Hey, almost.
We did
Yeah. Evac. Wait. Flying shovel bit. Lol. If there ever was such a class, it'd be hilarious. Imagine just flying with a shovel. But anyway, you guys get to see more play tonight, so don't worry. Got all the good stuff going. Might play some vet tonight, you know? Might be in the mood. Oh, I got a golden tack axe. Let's take a look at it before we have to go. What does my golden tack axe do? Is it the same kind of thing that makes people say screw you? Let's see. Okay, what does my new golden tack axe have? Shred 4. Song.
What is this for? Getting so garbage.
Song. Okay, I'm gonna go take my Shred 4 blessing now. Only for the tech X, sad. Only for the tech X.
Let us scour away old scars and awaken new purpose.
Okay, now all my tech X's can have Shred 4. Woo! Woo! Nice blessing. Woo!
My service.
I have a video on that, Cortromp. You can watch that video and find out. Everything you need to know, videos already exist for you. Go ahead, poke them, smack them, slap them, eat them, fleek them, you know, whatever.
Function complete.
What? Do you wish your armaments to be refined?
Remember, everything that you guys will ever need is always in a video. Why? Because I am the greatest alive, my friends. The greatest of them all.
So you chow already, right?
Yes. I'm just thinking about whether or not I can make a Gun Psyker with a last pistol. I'm debating it.
Well, I keep getting +3 trauma, man. Stop giving me a +3 trauma. I have like fucking 5 already, man.
Good for you. Are you being traumatized by the trauma? Hey, congratulations.
Let's fucking go.
Proud of you. Now you can finally become the man you were meant to be and cry internally.
Let's fucking go. Bless this shit.
Motivated.
Let's go.
I'm gonna re-bless this.
Clap.
Our prayers have been answered. Praise the Omnissiah. Our prayers have been answered. Praise the Omnissiah. The work is complete. I trust you are pleased, Varlet. Interesting. Splendid. And what do we have here? The work is complete. Praise the Omnissiah.
Damage. Okay. That works. Yep. Overall, okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay. I don't know, maybe I'll give the Shredder Auto Pistol another try in the evening. Just gotta give it a taste. But we'll see how it feels in the evening. maybe when shoots around, I'll see how it feels with the proper teammate. Might not be so good like individually, but maybe with a teammate I can see some value. But we will check it out later tonight. For now, ladies and gents, thank you very much. It's been a absolute pleasure hanging out with all you nerdy nerds. I'll see you guys this evening, okay, for more Dark Tide. I will catch you guys then. For now, thank you very much.